Yung dating nasa bahay lang na pa-content, ngayon may sarili ng world-class office.
Welcome to our new office.
We made sure that the system here was automated. Alexa, turn on accent light. Alexa, let there be light. Kasi nagtuturo kami ng content creation, we wanted to make sure that the people that we teach could also have a place where they can shoot. So we have 4 content pods and bagay ito sa mahilig sa pink. So different setup, different moods. Kailangan mo na ng ganito kalaking space for you to shoot your content fast.
Let me show you my journey from content creator to becoming an entrepreneur. First off, gusto ko lang i-share itong isang milestone sa buhay ko. And hopefully, by the end of this video, may isang thought kang matututunan na masarap mangarap, pero mas masarap na tuparin yun. First, let me give you a brief context. So, may hindi nakakaalam, OFW po ako for 10 years. Sinimulan ko po ang content creation journey ko habang nasa Dubai pa ako.
So actually, I will be posting my very first vlog soon, and this time, I'm gonna make it happen. So
Pero kahit may trabaho, there's a voice in my head na paulit-ulit na nagsasabi, balang araw, magkakaroon ka ng sarili mong kumpanya at gagawin mo yung bagay na mahal mo at magaling ka. Now, umuwi po ako noong 2023. Nagdesisyon ako magtayo ng kumpanya. Tinawag ko siyang House Creatives. Simple lang ang idea. Tipunin ko lahat ng mga creative people na kakilala ko at ilagay sila sa iisang bahay. Literal na bahay. Kaya House Creatives. Ito ang unang bahay at ito na din ang naging unang office namin. Now, sa mga hindi nakakalam, education po ang core business namin. We teach business owners how to create social media content that actually converts. Sa umpisa, sobrang takot kami. Iniisip namin, may maniniwala ba? Pero in less than 3 years, libo-libong testimonials ang dumating. And when you see 4,500 plus 5-star reviews on our Facebook page, that says a lot about the results we bring. And that gave us a little bit of confidence na baka may tama kaming ginagawa. And that's the reason why after almost 3 years, we decided magpatayo ng office.
Welcome to our new office.
Pero real talk, sobrang hirap pala nito. Kaya pinili ko ng mabuti kung sino ang makakasama ko sa journey in building the House Creatives headquarters. So, the Project HC headquarters design comes into play. So, these are the steps na dapat meron ng office to achieve what I want. Number 1, dapat old manilok. Number 2, dapat smart office para future-proof. And number 3, it has to have a multi-purpose hall na pwedeng gawing training room at pwedeng gawing content creation pods. And so, finding the right partners now begins. So for the design, I partnered with 8 Space Lab together with ArchiUnite. Sobrang patient nila. Kasi aaminin ko 3 major design changes ang ginawa ko. By the way, shout out pala kay Chikoy of 8 Space Lab na literal nakasama ko mag-design ng space at very patient niya on doing the redesigning. At kay Jeff, CEO ng ArchiUnite. Mismong siya ang pumunta nung muntik nang hindi matapos ang office on time. And guess what? Sa contractor na ito, hindi ako ang na-stress, pero sila ang na-stress sa
Comment
akin.
down below kung anong color ang pipiliin. Joke. Maluloko ang ating contractor na si Chikoy. Ano to, hihintayin pa namin sa comment section.
At sobrang green flag nun kasi most of the time, dami akong naririnig na horror story about contractor. ArchiUnite in 8 Space Lab was the opposite. Next, sobrang importante sa akin ng multi-purpose hall. That's the reason why kailangan ko ng world-class curtains. And that's the reason why I partnered up with Curtains in Bedsheets PH. Check nyo yung Facebook page nila. Hands-on sila Sir Ton at Shaira. Pumunta talaga sila on-site para siguradong maayos ang pagkakakabit. And sobrang gusto ko ng couple na ito because they really have the intention on giving you world-class service. Mismong doon tinahi at sinukat yung curtains namin para maging world-class. Next, how can I turn this office into a smart office? And this is where I partnered up with a childhood friend and former student namin sa Content Mastery Bootcamp, si Engineer Anot Martizano of Matronics Digital from Smart Light.
Alexa, set RGB sails to red.
Okay.
Alexa, set RGB hallway to red.
Okay.
To Smart Glass. To automation. Sila ang dahilan kung bakit future ready ang office namin. Kitang-kita mo naman, di ba? Voice command lahat.
Play reception music.
Even the smart TV, sobrang ganda. Meeting, pang Zoom, pang sulat, sobrang solid. Very, very utilized ito sa amin because we really want to use this. And of course, the security. I partnered up with the leading smart lock companies in the Philippines and GS Locks. From fingerprint access, remote unlock na din siya at hindi mo na kailangan ng manual keys. Ito rin ang ginagamit ko sa CEO office ko. Sobrang ganda nito kasi kung sakaling merong tao gustong pumasok, hindi na kailangan mag-send pa ng ibang tao just to open the office kasi pwede mo siyang remotely i-unlock. Sobrang safe, sobrang reliable. And here comes the crazy part. Nung mag-o-opening na kami sa office namin, muntik nang hindi matapos to dahil sa akin. Kasi pabago-bago ang isip ko hanggang last minute. Umabot sa punto na 4 hours bago ang opening, hindi pa ayos ang reception. Pero doon mo makikita ang totoong partners. Hindi ka nila iiwan kapag alanganin na. And ito kami noon at ito na po kami ngayon. So, what are the 3 things that we may be able to learn from these kind of situation? Number 1, hindi pala lahat ng kasama mo makakasabay sa next version mo. Ito masakit. May mga tao kang mahal. May mga taong nagsimula kasama mo. Pero habang lumalaki yung pangarap mo, nagbabago ang standard mo. At minsan, hindi na kayo align. Not because they are bad people. It's just that hindi na kayo pareho ng direksyon. Kaya sa founder, sobrang hirap nito. Kasi ikaw ang kailangang magdesisyon. Walang nagtuturo sa'yo paano maging emotionally strong habang gumagawa ng practical decisions. Ang natutunan ko, piliin mo yung mga taong kaya kang sabayan kahit hindi na exciting, kahit sobrang hirap na, kahit may mga oras na hindi na masaya. Piliin mo yung mga taong kaya kang suportahan kahit ikaw mismo pagod na. Number 2, hindi pala confidence ang kailangan, capacity pala. Kasi nung nagsisimula ako, akala ko kulang ako ng confidence. Akala ko mas matapang ako, mas magaling kasi ako magsalita, mas visible ako online. Kaya akala ko okay na. Pero hindi pala. Your skills are not enough. It's your capacity to hold space is what dictates your success. Kasi natutunan ko as a founder, the business would only grow depending sa capacity ng owner. So it should be a continuous journey on how to grow your container as the owner. Kasi kapag lumaki na yung negosyo, hindi lang excitement ang kasama. Kasama na dyan ng pressure, kasama na dyan ng payroll, kasama na dyan ng expectations ng clients, at yung team na umaasa sa'yo. At may gabi na tahimik lang pero sobrang bigat sa dibdib. Doon ko na-realize, hindi pala sapat na gusto mo lang umangat. Kailangan lumaki rin ang kapasidad mo humawak ng responsibilidad. At yon ang mas mahirap i-build kesa sa office. And lesson number 3, entrepreneurship is lonelier than it looks. Sa social media, ang saya tingnan. Yung opening, yung ribbon cutting, yung team hype, all the glitz and glamour. Pero most people, hindi nila nakikita yung self-doubt ng founder. Hindi nakikita yung tanong na, tama ba tong ginagawa ko? Hindi nakikita yung moments na ikaw lang mag-isa sa desisyon. At kung mali ang desisyon, it could possibly close the company. Kaya kung nangangarap ka ngayon at pakiramdam mong mag-isa ka, normal yan. Hindi ibig sabihin na mali ka, ibig sabihin lang nagle-level up ka. And leveling up is always uncomfortable. Real talk. Kung may isa akong gustong sabihin sa dating ako na OFW sa Dubai na nangangarap lang, sasabihin ko sa kanya, Tarbs, hindi kita pagmamadiliin. Hindi ko din sasabihin na kaya mo yan. Sasabihin ko lang, tuloy-tuloy ka lang. Kahit maliit, kahit mabagal. Kasi balang araw, lilingon ka na lang. At hindi mo marirealize kung gaano kalayo ang narating mo. Hindi dahil sa magaling ka, kundi dahil hindi ka tumigil.